Story for us. Maseko, good morning. Now, we know that the march was supposed to, scheduled to start at 8 o'clock this morning. Are you seeing any action outside the hospital so far?
Good morning, Yuveka. We are outside the hospital. Actually, the nurses have started to make their way out. We're hearing some song from inside the hospital. But also, Yuveka, if you can see behind me, there's quite a few police vehicles, heavy police presence here today. You remember a few months ago, this year, actually, at Charlotte Maxeke Academic Hospital, there was the same march, basically with the same grievances from nurses at that hospital, and a lot of the equipment there was trashed, and people could not get services from that hospital because nurses abandoned their posts. So yesterday night, actually, the Gauteng Health Department's HOD, Dr. Lukele, telling the unions, Hospersa, Denosa, those are some of the unions that are going to be marching here today, that they are not allowed to abandon their posts because health is an essential service, and of course there are a lot of people who need services from Bara, because this hospital, Yuveka, does not cater only for Soweto. It actually caters also for a lot of countries outside of South Africa in the African continent.
Maseko, just run us through some of the issues. I mean, we know that there have been pickets. This is not the first time they're demonstrating their dissatisfaction, their unhappiness with what they say has been happening at the hospital. They've had pickets and other demonstrations as well. We know that there was a memorandum handed to the CEO on the 1st of August, and they're waiting. Do we know exactly, if you can pick out for us, what their issues are?
You're right, Yuveka. So basically what the nurses say is that there's been an investigation that was launched at the hospital regarding corruption. So there are allegations of corruption leveled against the CEO and some people in management positions. And they are saying that why is that report not out yet, that report into maladministration at the hospital and corruption. One of the other things that the nurses are complaining about, Yuveka, is that they are understaffed. They want the acting CEO to step down. They are accusing the acting CEO of, among other things, they're accusing Dr. Sfiso Masego of interfering in the labor positions. So basically, they're accusing him of getting certain people that he wants into certain positions. They're accusing him of interfering in HR matters, and they want him to step down because of that. They're also saying that they're understaffed, especially in the ward where women give birth, in the neonate ward, and they're saying that there's a problem there, and a lot of people die as a result of the fact that, or rather of they saying that they are understaffed, and that actually causes a lot of death. So those are some of the issues that they've raised in their memorandum, Yuveka. And as you said, they had a memorandum that they handed in on the 1st of August, and they gave the CEO and the management 7 days to respond to their memorandum, and they say that it hasn't been responded to, and that's why today they feel compelled to embark on this march.
All right, thanks very much. We'll keep an eye on that one. And just speaking to somebody from Denosa earlier on in the show, saying they will stand outside those gates today. They're not going to give up on this one until somebody comes, management comes out to address them. Thanks very much, Maseko. We'll keep